Thank you for joining me. It's Tracy HD today with our daily Oracle and Tarot card reading, and we're using the Tao Oracle cards. This will be our weekend reading, and our weekend, let me just check my calendar here because I'm getting confused with the dates. Yes, the weekend will be Friday, June 26th, Saturday, June 27th, and Sunday, June 28th. And it's the end of June already. Wow. Okay. Well, let's start the reading by shuffling the deck and asking all angels, light beings, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. We take a card from the center, and it says opposition. And another card, and it says great power. And our last card. Okay, and it says the taming power of the great. Okay, so we start out the weekend with opposition, and these women are opposite of each other. Okay, one's up, one's down. And when I look at this card, what I get from Spirit is it's a card of personal differences. It's a card of maybe people not agreeing. It looks like they're on opposite sides of the spectrum. They're literally opposite of each other. And opposition, of course, is the name on the card, and it's a very, how could I say, it's two people not seeing eye to eye, okay? Her eyes are down here, and her eyes are up here. Literally, somebody is not seeing eye to eye with you on something this weekend. And then this card here, oh, and I'm sorry, this card was card number 38. And this card is card number 34, our second card for the weekend. And it says great power. And what a magnificent, colorful picture that is. And it's saying strength of character, dignity, leadership, self-confidence. Yes. And if you look at this card, he does exude leadership. And he is confident. He knows who he is. And he's standing in his own. And again, we have a card that is just telling us to be, to have self-confidence, because without self-confidence, it's very, very hard to change anything. You have to be confident and know that you can do what you need to do with what you have. And again, we might not know all the answers, but be confident that in time you will. And this card here, strength of character, dignity, influence. Yeah, no matter what we do, no matter what it is in our life, strength of character is so important. Not to compromise yourself, to act with integrity. That's what this card is saying. To act with integrity and respect for yourself. We're going to encounter some opposition this weekend. We're not going to see eye to eye with someone. And if they want to argue, let them argue alone. You don't have to join in. You want to remain confident with whatever it is that you're struggling with during this opposition. And above all, be sure to act with integrity this weekend. Have the self-respect and self-confidence in yourself that no matter what it is that you're receiving opposition with this weekend, you're not going to lash out. You're not going to let someone drag you down to their level, because boy, oh boy, there are people out there that know how to trigger you. They're looking for a reaction. And if you step back, respect yourself, have enough dignity not to give in to that, you'll be much better off. And the last card here is the taming power of the great. And this is a beautiful card as well. And this card here is saying, again, strength of character. Okay, strength of character. Realizing potential, self-discipline. Again, discipline in the matter of being responsive and not reaction. Listen to me, I'm tongue-tied again, I'm sorry. Being more responsive and less reactive to whatever opposition. It's going to take some self-restraint, Some self-discipline this weekend, I have a feeling. Not going to say it's a bad weekend. It's a very good weekend. It's a weekend where you stand in your power. You realize that you're not going to allow someone to walk over you. You're not going to let them get you into an argumentative state of mind. You're not going to let them rain on your parade. You're not going to let them bring you down. You're going to behave with integrity. You're going to have self-respect. You're going to be just like this beautiful picture here, where it's strength of character, and this is a very, very, very strong strength of character symbolism here, and realizing your potential. And it's about self-awareness. It's about finding out why we do the things we do, why we allow things in our life that may not be for our best. We can't control what happens to us this weekend or what people may say or do. Everybody acts on their own free will, but we do have self-control. We can be responsible. We can behave in ways that are more responsive and less reactive. I think somebody's going to test somebody out there this weekend. Really push them to the limit to see if they blow up or argue or, like I said, sink down to their level. Don't. Be on guard. Be yourself. Be authentic. Do not allow opposing forces to cause you to give up in any way. This is a card of, again, like I said, strength of character here, and we have strength of character here. Two cards telling us this weekend to have strength of character, self-confidence, dignity. They're both about self-awareness. Okay? We can't, like I said, control what other people do, okay, but we can control the way we react to them. And this will be a very interesting weekend. So be on the lookout for something or someone that may press your buttons. Have enough self-respect for yourself not to get dragged into it. And always remember strength of character. It's very, very important. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I'll be back.